Hey Killer Bees, it's Paula B from PaulaBFitness.com, and on tap today I've got a great boot camp workout in your living room. We are going to cover it all from cardio to strength to core. You're going to need one dumbbell for today's workout. Set your own challenge on how heavy you want to go, and when you're ready for it, I'm totally ready. Let's go! Alright you guys, let's get going. We are going to jump right into this. Literally, the first thing that we are doing is 100 jumping jacks. And go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First 10 is done. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halfway done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Almost there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 98, 99, 100. Awesome job. Next up, because our heart rate isn't high enough, 25 star jumps. One of my favorites. Get little and get big. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Almost there. 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Awesome. Aren't you glad I didn't make us do 100 of those? I know, me too. We are, however, going to do 100 mountain climbers. Come on, down on the ground. Plank position. Going to run those knees to your chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 9 and 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halfway. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Almost there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 97, 98, 99, 100. Whew. doggies. This is our cardio section. I've only got one more thing for cardio, and then we get to bring our heart rate down a little bit. But before we bring our heart rate down, we're going to make sure it's through the roof. 15 full-on burpees. Here we go. Hands down and feet back in. Jump it up. First one's done. And 2. And by the way, I said 15. 1-5, not 50. 5-0. That was 3. Otherwise, I would be taking these at a very different pace. There's 4. And 5. That one's 6. And 7. There's 8. And 9. And 10. Only 5 more. 11. And 12. Yes, I'm grunting. 13. Just 2 more. That one's 14. And boom. 15 of them done. Whew. All right, you guys. Go ahead and grab that dumbbell and come on down on the ground. We're going a little bit easier, but not really. It's a boot camp workout. There's nothing easy about this. We're going to do 20 lat pullovers with a crunch. So laying on your back, knees are bent, one dumbbell in your hand, holding it long ways, goes up over your chest. You're going to roll it over and try and touch the ground with it. As it comes back up over your head, going to reach up for the ceiling like a crunch. There's 1. Roll it over, pull it up, and crunch. There's 2. And crunch. There's 3. And crunch. There's 4. And up. There's 5. You're doing awesome. And 6. And up for 7. There's 8. And 9. That one's 10. We're halfway there. 11. There's 12. Really starting to feel this. There's 13, and that's why we're doing 20 of them. Wanted to make sure we get a good burn. There's 14. This is a no repeat workout. There's 15. And 16. That one's 17. There's 18. That's 19, and this is the last one. And crunch for 20. Awesome job. Next up, come on up on your feet. We're doing something that I call drinky birds. I know other people call them single leg deadlifts, whatever. All these things with their actual real names. We're going to do drinky birds, which means that we're going to balance on one leg. You're going to hold on to that dumbbell again at the long ends. And what's going to happen is you're going to keep it super duper close to your leg. So the back leg comes up nice and straight. Just going to tip it forward. And then once we're over, going to stand it up. We're going to do 20 on each side. This is going to burn, but we're going to take it nice and slow, nice and controlled. Stand it up. Really think about squeezing the right glute, whoops, to lower down and squeezing the left glute to stand up. That was 3. There's 4. Tip it over, keeping that dumbbell nice and close to your leg. There's 5. Your back is straight. Your chest is out. I don't care how far over you can tip. It's not really about that. That was 6. How far over you can tip is more about your hamstring being flexible as opposed to how strong you are. That was 7. So wherever you can get to that you can control, totally fine with me. There's 8. Trying really hard to keep that right foot off the ground the entire time. That one's 9. The more you balance on this left leg, the more it burns. There's 10. We're halfway done. Whoops. And control. I'm getting shaky here. There's 11. Tip it forward. And stand it up. There's 12. I usually just find something to stare at. It makes this go a lot better for my balance. There's 13. My balance is a work in progress. I try and work on it as often as I can. There's 14. And 15. Really starting to feel this work coming all the way up my left leg. Fighting for it. Here's 16. Just a couple more. And 17. There's 18. And 19. Keep those shoulders back. Don't round your back on this last one. Tip it forward. And stand it up. Woo! That was 20. Oh my gosh. Shake out that leg because we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Right leg is standing, left leg is pulling up behind you. Tip it forward and stand it up. First one's done. And stand up. There's 2. There's 3. And up for 4. You're doing awesome. There's 5. And 6. Tip it forward. Stand it up for 7. Trying to get as far forward as you can without rounding that back. Because the farther forward you go, the heavier that weight gets and the harder it is to stand up. And that's good for you. Standing up for 9. And up, there's 10. We're halfway done with this side. That one's 11. My legs are feeling noodly. Love that feeling. There's 12. That's how I know we're getting all the way to, well, I hate to say the word failure on this one, but definitely to fatigue. There's 13. And 14. Here's 15. You're doing awesome. Just a couple more. Tip it forward. 16 of them done. Here's 17. Just a few more. Just 3 more. Now 2 more. That was 18. Keep good form the whole time. Here's 19, and try really hard not to fall out of the last one like I always do. There is 20. Oh my gosh, awesome job. But we are not done with legs yet because the next thing that we're doing is goblet squats. Let's hold that weight right here to your chest. Don't let your hands move off of your chest. Feet are hip width apart. And squat it down, stand it up. First one's done. These will go nice and quick. There's 2, and 3, and 4. Did I tell you how many we're doing? We're doing 40 of these. There's 5, and 6. It's okay, you can do it. There's 7. Getting as low as you can every single time. There's 8, and 9. That one's 10. Great job. 11 and 12, trying to get the backs of your legs onto the backs of your calves every single time. There's 14, 15, 16, 17, there's 18, that's 19, and we're halfway done with squats. Really feeling these. Don't let your hands come off of your chest. There's 22, and 23. I know as I get tired, there's 24. My hands get further and further away, and they're actually really helping you stand up from that squat. That's 26. That's why we do goblet squats, partly because the weight kind of holds you down. It's a little bit heavier than just doing regular squats. That was 28. There's 29. And there's 30. But left to your own devices, your hands are just going to do, you know, what they do. They're going to help you out. So when you keep your hands at your chest, that's 32. We're almost there. It makes it tough the whole time. You really got to focus on form. That's 34. Just 6 more. 35. Hips go back. Hips come down. That's 36. 37. 38. 39. And yes, indeed, that was 40. Awesome job. Next up, no, we are not done with legs yet. We're going to do 20 flying fast ups. I'm going to start with my left leg on the ground, right leg behind me. Now, here's the thing about this one. You can either balance like we were doing for the Drinky Birds, or you can tap your foot behind you. That one, it almost doesn't matter. This is actually upper body and back work, as well as core and leg work. You're going to feel it in your legs, but this one, the trick is all in your shoulders. You're going to put your hands up over your head, tip forward, and then bring your hands down to that flying knee. Elbows next to your ears every single time. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, elbows point down, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Change legs. Here we go. And flying fast ups. 2, 3, 4, elbows next to your ears. 6, I'm having a hard time. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, mama. Whew, gonna feel that one in my shoulders tomorrow. Go ahead and put that dumbbell down. You guys, we have survived cardio. We have survived strength. Now it's time for abs. Come on down on the ground. We're gonna start with 20 hip touches. And what that means is we are going to be in a plank position, and you're gonna touch your hip. It's pretty simple stuff. So touch your hip, one on each side equals 1, and we're doing 20 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, making sure to land that hand directly underneath your shoulder. 10, 11, watch those hips. 12, make sure they're not linking up, up, up. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and that one is 20. Great job. Very nice, keeping a plank that whole time. Next up is 40 heel touches, and yes, that's a lot of them, but this one goes really fast. I always think of like a turtle on its back when I'm doing this one, because that's what it feels like. You want your feet about hip width apart and close enough that you actually could touch it if you wanted to. It's more about reaching for your heels than touching your heels. You should feel this as a nice squeeze in your obliques. So touch, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, halfway done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Just 10 more. 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 39, and 40. Oh, good job. My neck really started to feel that one. Hey, speaking of your neck, go ahead and protect your neck on this next one. We are going to do 40 toe reaches. Feet are up in the air and you are, what do you think? Reaching for your toes, of course. So feet are up in the air and reach. There's one. If you need to have your hands behind your head for this one, totally do that, but just make sure that you're not straining your neck by getting your chin to your chest. There's 2, 3, 4. Lay your head back down all the way every time. 5 and 6. There's 7 and 8, 9 and 10. And I am going to support my neck for this one. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 20. We're halfway done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one's 30. You're doing great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 38, 39, and boom! That was 40. Great job. Bring those feet down gently. You don't want to just flop your feet down after something like that because then you can actually hurt your lower back just coming out of that exercise. Hey, the very last thing in our abs section is 20 Spider-Man sprawls. We're getting back into that plank position. This, if you've ever done yoga, is also known as lizard pose. So you're going to be in a plank position and you're going to bring your foot as close to your hand as possible, and then back, and then 1 on the other side equals 1. We're doing 25 of these. So step and back, and there's 2. There's 3. And 4. I saved this one for last because, man, it is not easy. There's 5. There's 6. And 7. There's 8. And 9. And 10. Yes, I am grunting on these. There's 11. And 12. Making sure your hips stay in that plank position. There's 13. Halfway done. A little bit more than halfway done. There's 14. And 15. Just 10 more. Now 9 more. That was 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. I wish I would have chosen 20 for this, but we have 5 more. You can do this. There's 21. Almost there. 22. 23. There's 24. And check us out. 25. Oh, doggies, knees down. You guys, you did it. You survived cardio, strength, and abs. We're done, but not quite finished. I have one more thing for you. If you've done my videos before, you know I like to finish things off with one more thing that's just a little bit tougher than everything else. And here's what it looks like. We're going to go back and forth 4 times between crossbody crunches and plank body crunches. So here's what it looks like. Cross body crunches, we're in the crab crawl position, gonna reach across. So we're gonna do 10 on each side of those. And then without hips or knees or anything touching the ground, we're gonna flip it over into plank body crunches, where we go elbow to knee, back and forth 10 times. So it'll be 10 times crossbody, 10 times plank, 4 different times. So we're doing 40 of each. Hopefully without hips hitting the ground. Wish us luck. Here we go. Tap. There's 1. There's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, and 10. Do not touch the ground. First transition is easy enough. From that plank position, elbow to knee, elbow to knee. First one's done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Transition back. First set is done. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Flip it back over. Plank position. Knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and halfway done, you guys. Whew, transition back. I know this is tough on your wrists as well as your heart and lungs. I know. Here we go. Round 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Flip it on over. Back in that plank position. Trying really hard to keep your hips down. 1, 2. Landing those hands directly underneath your shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You guys, that was set number 3. Here we go. Last time for crossbody crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and flip it over for the very last time. And crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, woo, almost fell out. 6, 7, these are getting wild. 8, 9, and 10, knees down. Oh, just in time. I could not have done another set of those. Oh my gosh, you guys, you did a great job at boot camp today. I'm super proud of you. That was tough and sweaty. I really hope that you had a good time with this workout. If you did, I would love it if you'd give the video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions about the exercises that we do, make sure that you leave me a comment because I do always respond. And make sure that you click that subscribe button so that we can work out together again next time too. Thanks.